Hey everybody, Dana here, your mental health bestie, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the difference between PTSD and complex PTSD. So PTSD is something that happens after a significant trauma and a singular event that can cause flashbacks and triggers, and it usually happens when something similar to the original event is coming up for us, whether that's talking to someone that reminds us of the aggressor, or if it was a car situation, just being in a similar car situation can bring up a lot of that trauma. So that would be PTSD. And everybody with complex PTSD has PTSD, which is why it's called complex PTSD. So complex PTSD is from childhood trauma, and it includes a multitude of mental health disorders. It can even include like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, multiple personality disorder, certainly anxiety and hypervigilance, insomnia. So keep in mind that while there are people with PTSD from very significant and horrible things that have happened to them, complex PTSD. So I was saying complex PTSD can be so much harder to figure out and get to the root of, because sometimes it's misdiagnosed as one singular issue, like schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, depression, anxiety. The actual root cause, which is childhood trauma, is sometimes overlooked, ignored, and misdiagnosed. So I just wanted to share this with you because, again, complex PTSD is a multitude of things that have happened in someone's life, usually very early on before they can process and they know how to go get help or see a therapist or talk to someone about it. And so it gets stored in the body as trauma, and it's very difficult to heal, but not impossible. And that is kind of what this channel is about, is to reach everybody that has some kind of issue going on, to help them kind of get to that root cause of like, what is causing this? What kind of therapy do I need to do? And certainly there are tons of free recovery resources on this page in my description, and also on my community page, free groups worldwide. You can attend on the phone or Zoom or even in person. And again, it's free. So please look into those, because a lot of them can help you heal your emotions, codependency, sex and love addiction, any kind of addiction. So alcoholism, porn, drugs, you name it. There are groups for you. And these coping mechanisms, by the way, are usually caused from complex PTSD. So I just want you to know that if you're struggling with an unhealthy coping mechanism, a compulsion, even OCD is part of complex PTSD, because it is a coping mechanism. It's a way of controlling ourselves and hopefully controlling the outcome of a situation. And then ultimately feeling out of control, right? Because your brain is playing tricks on you, and you're wanting to do things, you're doing things that you actually don't want to do. So you think you want to do it, but you really don't. And so this channel is to help you heal from all of that, all of the things. And it's a simple process, but it takes time and commitment. And so I hope you'll keep coming back. I hope you'll subscribe. If this video was helpful for you, please like it, and share with someone who might needs to hear this, or even have this information in their life, because PTSD is healable, complex PTSD is healable, and all of those mental health disorders, I truly believe, and that is my opinion, are healable. So take it from someone who has been through recovery for a long time and has healed herself, although I've been through 7 therapists and I've had psychologists, and I've been on lots of medication before, 5 different medications before. So coming off of all of that and no longer having to pay someone, no longer having to medicate myself, and actually helping to lead some of these small groups, right, that I'm inviting you to, these free groups, learning to actually give back and be a part of that solution for others. And so that could be your story as well. So if you're struggling, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you're working on. And if I can send you some free resources, I totally will. God bless you. Thank you for being here. You are loved, and you will get better. Okay? God bless. Take care.